This is Maria Lorena Lehman, founder of Sensing Architecture. And in today's micro lecture, we're going to explore the top 7 ways to model or prototype architectural transience or change. Now, first we'll begin by drawing a line that represents the spectrum that on one side to the left is representation analysis, and to the right is immersive experience. So in other words, the 7 ways to model or prototype architectural transients depend upon timing or speed. So further to the left of the spectrum is more of an analysis mode of thinking, and to the right of the spectrum, this leans more toward an experiential way of thinking and modeling and designing. So we begin with representation for analysis. The first way to model or prototype architectural transience or change is through narrative text. This includes storytelling, which can be written or verbal, as you walk someone through what it would be like to experience such a transient space. The second way to model or prototype architectural transience is through drawing, of course, and this can include drawing through a series or sequence that captures motion. Now, the third way to model or prototype architectural transience is with 3D printed kinetic or shape-shifting sequences. So this allows you to observe in 3 dimensions how your environment or design will look so that you can make great design decisions as your design morphs in time. Now, along the spectrum, you can see that time is in a sense speeding up, as it travels to the right. And this leads us to our fourth way to model or prototype architectural transience or change. And this is by actually using responsive technologies that are embedded in physical models. And this can include technologies like an Arduino kit, for instance, which includes sensors, actuators, and some coding or programming that can make your physical architectural models come to life from a sensorial standpoint. As we travel further to the right along this spectrum, we encounter film. Film is the 5th way to model or prototype architectural transience. With film, you can capture conceptual representations of an environment that does change in time. Now, the 6th way to model or prototype architectural change or transience is through 3D virtual visualization or animation. And again, as we're traveling along the spectrum to the right, you can see that we're going from representation to more of an immersive experience, which concludes with the 7th way to model or prototype architectural transience, which is by actually using responsive technologies in real-world scenarios. So this, in a sense, increases the scale of your prototype or model and allows you to embed certain technologies that are transient and make space transient into existing spaces to test how they would work experientially for future occupants. So as you observe this spectrum of different ways to prototype transients for architecture, be sure to think about speed and time and the level of analysis or experience that you need to attain from your prototype. In this way, you can best select which methods you will use as you formulate your design and bring it to life. Thank you for watching. This is Maria Lorena Lehman, founder of Sensing Architecture. If you'd like to learn more, I invite you to join my Design Insight newsletter, and you will also get my book, Bringing Architecture to the Next Level, for free. Discover how you can shift your mindset to reach breakthrough ideas, meet and predict occupant need using sensory design, leverage your design process so you can get more with less, and rethink new technologies to unleash your innovative edge. To join now and access your book, simply visit sensingarchitecture.com.